What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Total Specialist. Week 2, Day 2, SBD. Started off with a top triple on squats, and I was feeling it today, so I decided to take a relatively big jump and go to 365 for this triple at RP 6.5. And I think it went very well, honestly. I think that was pretty accurate to RPE, maybe even slightly easier than a 6.5. I don't know, but 365 for a triple. Very satisfied with that. Squats are feeling great. They really are. They're feeling crisp. The only thing I want to make sure that I'm doing is I want to make sure that I'm hitting depth. And then, of course, I want to try to make sure that my bar path is as straight as possible. Moving down to these ascending sets of 5. I bumped 10 pounds on each set from last week, so I'm doing 275, 285, 295 for 4, 5, 6 RPE. And I'm just going to be doing this until I feel like I'm hitting the top end range for the RPE cap. Like when I really start to feel it, then I might, pay more attention to these. But for now, because we're so far away from failure on these backdowns, I really feel like linear progression in 10-pound increments is kind of the way that I'm going to have to go, at least until, we get somewhere a little bit more significant. But yeah, squats are feeling great, crisp, and no bicep tendon pain, which is always a plus. So yeah, close grip bench following. I also bumped 10 pounds on each set on my ascending sets of 8 here. So we had 215, 225, 235, and then a 10% drop for the fourth set, down to 210. All sets of 8 for an average weight of 221. So yeah, but this is growing grid. Also, I actually kind of like the more narrow grip. Maybe I should move my grip in. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe the secret to getting my bench press feeling a little bit better is moving the grip in. Who would have thought, man? That's not something that you usually hear. I don't know. Food for thought. RDLs, top set of 6, RP 6.5. I picked 275. I think I screwed up on this first set. I had my stance a little too narrow, and as a result, I was using less of the hip flexion and more of the lower back flexion, which you don't want. Got to protect those discs. But I did correct on the other sets. So we had 2 back down sets of 6 with 240. And these felt very, very good, getting the nice stretch. I'm really hoping that these carry over to the deadlifts. I'm actually very happy that I'm doing RDLs because I haven't really pushed RDLs in a very, very long time, if ever. I think I mentioned that last week. Like this might be like the most amount of intensity that I'm doing on RDLs. And I need it because, man, my deadlift, despite last week feeling easy, like it just, I get to the point on the deadlift where the weights, when they get heavy enough, it just all goes to shit and it feels terrible. Like, and I don't know what that is, but I'm hoping these RDLs can assist with that, especially because I do struggle at lockout. But yeah, got the work in. Very nice. Very fun. We did leg press. This is my quad exercise of choice, and I did leg press only because I hadn't done leg press in a long time. Like, literally, that's it. I just wanted to switch it up, do something different. So we had top set of 10 at RP7, and I picked 615 pounds, but that was probably not even close. When you unrack it, it feels like, oh yeah, that's the weight. But after the set was done, I was like, man, maybe I should have went up. But I didn't. I went down. And I was supposed to actually go down to 555 and do 2 sets of 10 with that. But I didn't realize the program was going to select the weight for me. So instead, I just dropped to 575 and did my sets of 10 with that. And that should tell you that, I definitely undershot the intensity on the top set. And then the last thing I recorded was these lying hamstring curls. I wouldn't mind doing like Nordics or GHRs, but I'm just too heavy. And I didn't record anything after this because this workout took forever. And the gym started to get really crowded because everyone was starting to come to the gym after school. So I just kind of cut it here. 3 sets of 12 with 135. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one.